Hello everyone, welcome back. Today I have a quick showcase on this new Artech machine that I'm going to be using. It is a TIG211 AC/DC machine. Now, full disclosure, they sent me this, so they need to prove that it's worth it for me to tell you lot whether to get it or not. It's a decent little bit of machine, 210 amps, and it does AC TIG as well, which is pretty decent. So I'm gonna spend some time getting to know this machine while making a pipe. And the pipe I'll be making right now is a 3-inch, I think schedule 10 pipe. Basically, it's gonna have stainless flanges on it that need to be welded up. Gas I'm gonna be using, nitrogen for purging, and pure argon for the shielding gas. Previously, I used the Miller Maxstar 210, and over here I have my Kempi. So this machine has to stack up pretty well against these lot. Quick rundown again on the drawing. The T had to get chopped down, and there's a sliver of pipe. Here we go. There's a sliver of pipe that is going to be going on here. Now, I've made one of these previously, and this is going to be so tight, you don't believe it. So I'm going to weld this to this, this to this, and then attach for a positional weld here, which I know is going to be a struggle. Here is what I'm going to be using. I think it's a size 16 shroud. First impressions of the torch though, it's cheap, but it's a cheap machine. So yeah, it's only a what, what is it? A 4-meter torch, just reasonably long. 4 or 5 meter torch. There we go. What's this? Easy set. So tungsten size, we've got 2.4. Work thickness 2 mil, 6 mil. I know it tells you the size of the cup. It changes. It's pretty smart. 6 mil. Stainless steel. T. We're doing a fillet, right? Yeah. No, I guess T is the only thing we can do there. Hurts. Is this pulse? Yeah, no pulse. 40. 155 amps. Should we trust it? So these are 10 mil spacers for the pipe to sit on, just like that. So it's on there 10 mil. One tack's gonna go one side, and whichever opposite side it goes on, we're gonna use this square, and then you can see the square ever so slightly in the background, and we're gonna line up the edge of this pipe to the edge of the square. Well, we can also put the square across the side of it here. You can tack that side there as well. Beautiful. You always want a slight gap for shrinkage. Can you do this side here, please, my friend? So over here is my nitrogen purge. Just a bit of purge coming through, and then I can connect it to the bottom of this. Sit that right there. Put this piece on top. And now when we're welding the outside, any blow through that you don't want but will eventually happen can be caught with purging gas on the inside. There we go. And that's enough of a purge for this bad boy. I forgot to mention as well, using OK TIG rod from ESAB, and it's a 2.4 mil. That's the thickest we've got at the moment. So what it's doing is welding mostly on the bottom and washing the weld up on top. The filler wire is higher up on the material, so on the thin stuff, basically to try to keep that part cool and not get any undercut. Travel speed and movement is what's making the weld so nice looking. It's a consistent speed. You kind of get into some kind of rhythm and your body knows exactly where the end stops are, and yeah, it's just like autopilot. He's doing a much better job welding than I'm even doing filming. There we go. Look at that. 2.4 mil, 2% fluorinated tungsten. So the red poisonous stuff. And it's just going around it like it's been like it's a robot. And this is the first run. There'll be another run put on it after. And that is the first run. Fused nicely. Fused so nicely. You don't feel nothing. You don't feel nothing, mate. Look at the colors on it as well. Beautiful. So it's done now. It is looking absolutely fantastic. And sometimes it's unavoidable, but you get little bits on the inside. Not too bad on this one here. Not too bad, but yeah. Finished now. I'm not getting any closer than that. This was almost impossible to weld. Going into it, I knew it was going to be tough. Look at the space. You see what I'm saying? There is like no space. So this weld here it's disgraceful. That's disgraceful. It's done. The inside there's a route all the way in, but I'm not happy with it. But it has to be done. Look, there's a route. There's the route all the way in. It's a little narrow there, but it's still there. All the way around. If you can see it. Down there as well. It is what it is. This is what happens when people who have never been on site decide to put measurements up. That's all you're seeing. It's I'll be the first to admit it's crap, but it's good enough. So this here is a bit of 10-inch Tru-Bore welding. It's coming out pretty nice. You know, the root and everything is in there. The caps are looking nice. I'd say This is a huge success. They even chucked in a new welding mask. Pretty cool, to be honest. Comfortable as well. Really comfortable. But I probably won't use this because I need the air-fed respirator, you know, from a back. But as for Tru-Bore stainless, this can do Tru-Bore stainless. Look at that weld there. That's my most impressive weld.